What's up guys? Welcome to my first Valheim video. My name is Michael and today we'll be taking a quick look at my habitat builds so far.
Yeah, that's your best bet, suckers.
If you spent most of the last month by a campfire, slaying dragons, barbecuing serpents, or just killing yourself over and over again, well, you're not alone. I've died to my own booby traps, I've died to falling trees, I've died to just being bad, and not to mention the obliteration of any birds that come across my path. My purpose today isn't to showcase any of my fighting skills or lack thereof. My focus today is just the building, which is my favorite part of the game so far. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I've never played any survival building game like this before, but growing up playing World of Warcraft, I wanted to give this whole thing kind of an epic entrance just because of everything I've seen and played games like that before. So Pyramid looked like a good place to start. This is the portal drop for you to get to the build from other places on the map. I'm going to build up the inside as well, but that's for another video on another day. I think this looks pretty good right here. Building the pyramid itself was a little wild. I had to terraform everything vertically. I tried to start on a hill, but there was only so much hill. Doing this, I found out you can actually dig down 16 times, or you can terraform up with the hoe 16 times. Pathway down here leads us to the entrance of the build. I was trying to go for like sort of a weeping willow type thing with the trees kind of overhanging the pathway here. It looks pretty cool. I can dig it. Here we get to the entrance of the main build itself. I did build a moat around everything, which is kind of fun. And when mobs are attacking, especially the troll, he can't get to the base. I mean, he can huck rocks, but that's about it. Maybe next video, I'll get some footage of him stuck and other mobs stuck down here in the moat. This is one of my favorite parts of this game so far, was building this little piggy farm. It's like one of the first things I did. We were all super stoked to have borderline infinite meat. I mean, you never run out now, whereas meat and sausage and all that stuff was always kind of a hassle. You just sort of build this thing up and then you drag a couple pigs up to the top here, and they just make love and just keep on breeding, baby. So this is something that I think is pretty vital. I'll put a link below to the guide I used to build this thing. It was a little bit elaborate, but it's totally worth it in the end. Alright, here we have the backyard. I mean, this is just like where the game got kind of fun for me. Sort of building this little pad back here, and like, it's still a work in progress, but this is like one of the first little areas I started building, having fun with. Here we got the workshop, just basic storage right here, the workbench, the forge. Obviously, we cook up a storm over there, some trophies on the walls. This is Subway. Everybody needs a Subway. Kudos and brownie points if anyone can figure out what game I grabbed that idea from. Upstairs here, that's the treehouse I'm working on. That's also my bedroom. I'll show you guys that in a couple minutes here. You gotta have them beehives, baby. You don't need that many. I mean, we got 8. I'm sure we could look for more or whatever, but it seems to be enough. Never a shortage of honey. crops. Don't forget your plants. Try to be organized with it and try to have fun planting them, man. I mean, you know, I see a lot of comments. People hate dealing with planting the seeds and such, but you know, think about it in terms of a Zen garden. Just gives you an opportunity to just kind of lose yourself in the game a little bit. Don't have to get too OCD, but for me, I kind of enjoy getting them all lined up, looking good like that. I told you, bird. Stay out of my crib. This is the dock right here. I just kind of started this area the other day. I plan on obviously covering it, building it up, putting all kinds of stuff out there. We'll see. Cathedral here, just pretty much got the foundation and then the front of it taken care of. I like how it's looking so far. It's looking Viking for sure. I'm into it. But we still got a lot of work to do on the inside there. This portal right here takes us to the top of the treehouse. I just got this kind of going the other day too. Don't even have the roof on it yet. I want to do something cool with the design, take my time on this, but here you can see the witch's foot down in the cathedral. It's also where there's going to be some kind of sacrificial altar. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, that's what we got so far. Stay tuned for the next video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.